That's where is the world. We think that the world is outside here. Right? You understand? World is outside. We are people there. So suppose we are in a dream. Where is the world? Huh? Right? So in the dream also the world appears outside. Right? In the dream also world outside appears outside. But where is the world in dream? I'm also in the dream. Right? It's all thoughts. Thoughts only, nothing else is there. Thoughts only is the world. Thoughts only is the body. Thoughts only is the world. No thought, no world. In deep sleep, there's no thought, no world. Right? So now we close our eyes. We think that the world is outside there. There's a thought in the world mind. That's all. There's no world. So actually, our thought, we think that it's the world outside. The thought is not reality world. Okay? The thought is just one imaginary entity. Thought is useful but not real. Understand? So, in our brain, this center is called Atma. It's a subtle body. This is called causal body. Causal body is one with Ishvara. So, where is Ishvara? This. Now, Ishvara is somewhere, is another thought. Understand? Everything is thought, and thought is not real. Thought is useful, but not real. Okay, so now like this now. See what happens? Our brain creates a feeling of continuity. Suppose I see flower. This flower is there. Okay. Now I see here. That's the statue. Now statue is there, but I have a thought that flower is there. Understand? The thought of the flower is there, but flower is not there. And again, because flower is there, my thought comes here, and I see the flower. So my attention where it goes, there is appearance. In your dream, you see an elephant. Elephant is there. You see a horse is there. Then you see that the elephant is there. Elephant is not there. Our mind, a thought is projecting a reality. In the dream, in the waking state. So we have to understand thought, difference between thought and the reality. Reality is, at this moment I am seeing something. Even that is not real, that's a perception. In my dream, I see an elephant. Is there an elephant there? It appears there. Then what is there and what is there actually? In my dream, what is there? I am there. Are you there in dream? And you think that you are a person who is looking at the elephant. That person who is looking at the elephant is only you. And the person and the elephant are appearance in the dream. Right? But you still think that the elephant is outside. Same situation here. I am a person and you people are sitting here. Understand? So now it appears you are sitting outside, but reality, there's nobody outside. I have never seen outside. All of you are an image in my brain here. In this center, there's a small picture. All my life I have seen only that picture. Then believe that there is something outside. Never in our life we have not seen what is outside. Can you understand this?
It's shown on video.
I shown video also. See, you are able to see me. Where am I? Where am I? In your retina is image. That retina image is the optical image. So in your brain, this image formed here. So what are you seeing? Are you seeing me or image? Have you seen any reality any time in life? You understand what I'm saying? Hmm? Please tell me, have you seen any reality in your life? Always we see one image here and we think the world is outside. Like in the dream, I see a dream and think the world is outside. Elephant is standing outside. Huh. Huh. So what you are understanding? So I am there, world is there. Is there I am there and world is there really? Okay. The moment I close the eyes, the sense organ, let's say you are able to shut down sense organs. There's no world. The world is nothing but sense organs. Understand? In a 3D movie, okay, you put a glass, there's a 3D character. They move the glass, there's no character. So sense organs are there, which are showing the world. Is there a world without sense organs? No, that person is the world. That person is also not there for you. Understand? So our sense organs, our body is projecting a world. Like in a dream character is projected. Have anybody seen any reality outside? We cannot. What I see outside is nothing but image in my eyes. What is the image in my eyes? Say image in the brain. All my life I see only the image in the brain. I have never seen reality outside. But I think there's a reality outside. It's just like exactly in the dream, I see an elephant outside. Are you able to understand what I'm saying? And what is the difference between this and the dream? Same thing. I'm seeing you people sitting here. And all you people are nothing but image in my brain. I have never seen you people. I have only seen the image in my brain. Why I am seeing all images, all people singing bhajans and prayers? Because of my vasana. I love cricket, I'll be seeing only cricket people sitting here, not bhajan people. I mean, not now. I'll be not here. I'll be in some cricket stadium. So because of your vasana or samskara, I'm seeing people sitting and doing a bhajan. If I have samskara is slightly different, I'll be sitting there. I mean, I'll be feeling that I'm sitting there. So, is there a world outside? Which inside? Allala, what is outside, you'll never know. Allala, you are saying that picture outside is creating image inside. Suppose your eyes are only can see red. Right? What image you see here? Red. And you'll never know what image is outside. A color blind person will never know what is color. There is a color outside at all. Right? So, who is creating the image? If your eyes can create red color, your mind and eyes can create an image here. All these are, when you say eyes, it is touch, feel, sensation, everything. So there is a reality outside. And what is that reality? We never know because our senses are limited. Senses are creating feeling that there is something outside. And what is outside, we will never know. We have never seen what is outside. You understand? In your dream, you saw an elephant. Was there an elephant? Huh? Was there an elephant? Was there a real elephant there? Is there some real person sitting here? What is the difference between a dream and a real waking state? In dream, dream appears to be real. In the waking state appears to be real. Which is real? What is reality? Don't give all the hints. No copying, no prompting. You will be debarred from the exam. So in dream, elephant was there, and after waking up, you say no elephant is there. Right? So what was the dream elephant? Gayatri? What was the dream elephant? What you saw? Was the elephant? Thought. Elephant is a thought.
Projection based on this.
Just say thought. Thought is an elephant in the dream. Right now, what is thought? What is somebody sitting here?
That is also thought.
It's also a thought. Too much. This is called Shakti. Thought is the Shakti.
Logical ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಟೂ ಮಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕಿದೀರಾ ಆದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು
Suppose your mind is silent. Then what is there outside?
Okay, Guruji, then the mind is totally silent. I should not see any picture, right? If there is no thought, I should not see any picture. That should be empty. There should not be any mind. So how?
No. If the mind is silent, what you see, right? Who is the seer?
Sakshi. Who is the seer? Sakshi. Then nothing else.
Who is the seer? And the Sakshi is seer. Witness is seer. Witness doesn't see anything because the body and the world belongs to one reality. There's only one reality. No, the body is an instrument. The seer, this instrument is a part of the world. The body is a part of the world. Then what I am seeing? The Sakshi, the witness, doesn't see anything. For them, it is nothing to see. Because the body and the world is one reality. Is a part of that scene. No subject, no object. Subject and big object being one. Reality is awareness. Kundalini energy is thought. So now only thing is that the energy is saying Shiva or the consciousness merges.
Our mind thought kadme madake
to reduce the thought. That is actually reducing the vasana.
Totally the vasana.
Yes,
I think what Malaji asked is mind is calm and steady. There are no thoughts. How come I'm seeing the world? Everything is
no, who is seeing? That is thought. I am seeing is the thought.
not be able to see it.
No, who? When the mind is calm, you say I am seeing. That means I am the body. Thought is already there. I am the body thought. See, your question is, if mind is calm, I should not see anything. Who is seeing now? And you say I. Who is that I? Wait. Who is I? That means I thought is there. The mind is not calm. I thought is there. That I thought is body. The real thought I thought is Sakshi. Huh? The moment I thought comes, object thought comes.
Deep sleep,
then mind is not calm.
Guruji, even in the dream.
Wait. If you say mind is calm and no thoughts, then there should be no I thought. Then your question that how I am able to see the world. The moment you say I am able to see the world, the thought I thought has come. That means your mind is not silent. You cannot catch me like that, okay? Wait, Mukta will come. Mukta will come back. So first let us solve the problem of these people. Now you understood the problem.
Now I understand.
So if you say, if my mind is silent, why should I should not see the world?
First
Then who is that I?
First, I should not be there. That only Sakshi has to come.
No, the moment is the mind is silent, I thought is not there.
I
If I thought is not there, now nobody is there to see.
Nobody is there. Guruji, even in the dream, sometimes, Guruji, I have one more continue. Even in the dream, the continuity what dream that we will take carry on.
What is continuity of dream?
Guruji say about I am in some mall. Again, the same mall, I will like that and I sleep again and want to see that mall and continuity of the dream.
Meaning, waking dream you are saying, or dreaming dream?
Dreaming dream and waking dream both happens.
No, what is that?
The continuity of dream.
There is a thought only.
That I am projecting it again.
Yeah. Who else will come?
Dictating everything.
Anybody else will come in your project?
Designing it and same way.
You see, all we see is what is there in your dream. What you say is your dream impressions only. Nothing else you see. In the waking state, what you are saying is impressions only. There are two aspects here. One is the objective reality. What we call as objective reality. That's not your projection. That's Ishvara. That's common to me and you. That's Ishvara projects. Actually, your body is also projected by Ishvara. You're not you. Okay? Understand? Your body is not your creation. I cannot create my body. Okay? Entire body, objective world, including my body, is a projection of Ishvara, not individual. But what I like and dislike in that is my projection. So Ishvara Srishti and Jiva Srishti. Mind is calm. You say, I am seeing it, that's a thought. If there's no thought, then you will not be seeing any projection. Are Baba, the world, there's a projection. Now, let us say you don't have any sense organs. Is there a word for it? So if your mind is calm, mind is silent, there's no I thought. Where is that I and the world?
This is what happens in deep sleep. You know, sense organs are at rest.
Yeah.
Ego is at rest.
Yeah.
So no world, no body.
No world, no body. In the waking state, if the mind is
As
silent,
soon as we get up, we see the
if
world.
the mind is silent, the seer and seen is not there, then where is the world? It is no separation, no. I am seeing the world, the thought is not there. No, I am seeing the object thought is also not there. I am seeing is also not there. World is happening, you are saying. The child is there, okay? One with the world. One with the world. Who is here there? Sakshi. See, the moment I thought comes, I and the world thought comes. If I thought is not there, where is the question of seeing? Only seeing is there. I am the seer is also not there. The objective subject is not there. The seeing is appearing and disappearing in consciousness. The thought that you are an object is creation of the mind. Because you are never an object. You are a continuous flowing energy. Morning to evening, you are continuously changing. So where is you? Called body. Just before you came, your hairstyle was different. Now your hairstyle is different. Now you are changed actually. Now still I say you are cutting. That's my mental impression. Before you came, your hairstyle was a bit okay. Now after one night of half sleep and half asleep, half awakening, half bhajan, your hairstyle has changed. And you don't say Kate I'm speaking now. It's already changing. So but everything is changing. Now I'm not thinking, I'm talking to consciousness, which is same. Consciousness is talking to consciousness. Person is not same. Person has changed. The speaker has changed. The listener has changed. Consciousness is not changed. In the Surya. Yes, Surya is coming from brain wave. Okay. You are coming from some brain wave. So, what has not changed is consciousness. Everything else has changed. Whom I am speaking to? If I'm speaking to anybody, it's a consciousness only. Everything else is changed. The way you are sitting is changed. The hairstyle is changing. Right? And your thoughts are changing. Moment to moment has changed. So it's a changing energy pattern. Whom am I speaking to?
You always say you're teaching
Consciousness. See, if
there is some continuity in her, no? Otherwise, how can she learn?
continuity is only in consciousness. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The screen is always same. The pictures are changing. If the screen is not same, how the pictures is there?
Movie character is changing. How can she understand the teaching?
Who? The understanding is happened to consciousness. Consciousness only understands. Body understands.
Why
Right?
consciousness has to understand? When consciousness is all pervaded reality, why consciousness?
If consciousness is all pervaded, this question will not come. If consciousness is thinking, I'm inside the body. Huh?
That is also one thought. Identified consciousness.
Identified consciousness will understand. No. Who else will understand? Is the body understanding?
Guruji,
Wait. Come back to you. Okay. So her problem is I have not understood the problem. So who will understand? Only consciousness will understand. Identified consciousness will understand.
Quite confusing if you say everything is changing. I am teaching the conscious.
Arey Baba, everything is
And
changing.
if she is changing, how is she able to understand the teaching if she is
They,
different? And
she, when she says she, it is a consciousness.
identified consciousness.
And
Not
identify.
absolute consciousness.
No. Identified consciousness has a background of observed consciousness. Otherwise, identified consciousness, where is that? So, but identified consciousness does not know I am background consciousness is that. Understand? There's a continuity because of the background consciousness.
But she remembers what you said yesterday.
That's because of the consciousness. Identified consciousness. But identified consciousness is not just that entity, no, it is a complete Chidabhasa and Brahman. Everything is consciousness only. When I say I thought includes Chidabhasa, I thought the Jiva Sakshi, I thought includes Vishwa Sakshi or Brahman. Ishvara. But Chidabhasa does not know that, but doesn't mean that it is not there. And everything else is changing. If everything else is changing, whom can I communicate? I cannot communicate to anybody, but I am able to communicate to her because there's unchanging in her.
See, there can be
Huh?
no knower as an entity.
Huh?
There can be no knower as an entity.
She has the illusion that she is a knower.
The complete chain is a knower. The sense
No.
of object-
No. The complete chain identified with intellect is knower. Without intellect, it cannot know.
Object, sense organs, mind, intellect, Chidabhasa.
Chidabhasa.
The
So-
complete thing. So
No.
we can't put a cost to one thing.
No. Intellect plus Chidabhasa is the knower. Chidabhasa cannot know without intellect. Intellect cannot work without Chidabhasa. So this.
But it needs the sense organs for perception.
Yeah. But that.
Instrument.
No. Who is the knower here, if you understand? Chidabhasa plus intellect is the knower. Neither Chidabhasa can know, nor intellect can know.
Together only they can know.
That together entity is called Jiva. That Jiva is the knower. Now Jiva, intellect is changing. Right? What is unchanging is the consciousness. Chidabhasa reflecting that. But Chidabhasa identifies the intellect and says, I am the knower. But Chidabhasa is not alone entity. Chidabhasa includes Jiva Sakshi and Vishwa Sakshi. Chidabhasa does not know that, but the entire thing is consciousness.
Chidabhasa thinks it is independent.
Chidabhasa thinks that I am intellect.
There can be no reflection without this.
So now she is asking whom I am talking to. I am talking to consciousness, it is not changing. Because unchanging consciousness, only I am able to communicate. And who is knowing through Chidabhasa, identify the intellect, is knowing that consciousness knows. Jiva Sakshi is illumination, no? Yes.
So there is no there is no talker, there is no listener. There is talking and listening happening in consciousness.
There is only experiences arising in falling in consciousness. There's no person there. The person is a creation of the mind. What is the mind? So Katyayani has seen yesterday. Same Katyayani is sitting today. The mind is taking my memory and telling Katyayani is sitting there. That Katyayani whom I saw is a very different Katyayani. This Katyayani which I am seeing half an hour back is different Katyayani. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it. It's actually moving image. In the moving image, I'm creating a still image and saying that is Katyayani.
So the point lies in attributing a person to the listener and a person to the speaker.
Correct. The person is not listener, person is not speaker. Only consciousness is the listener, consciousness is the speaker. That is unchanging. Others, how will I speak? Are you getting what I'm saying? There is something unchanging in you where everything is changing. I can only talk to that unchanging. And I can talk because something is unchanging in me. Everything else is changing. My hand is changing, my leg is changing, everything is changing. It's too heavy. Right? There's only unchanging is that consciousness. Only unchanging is that consciousness. That I can communicate using this instrument to that consciousness. One who understands that consciousness only through of course intellect, instrument.
So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಓವರಾಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಲಾಜಿಕಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನು ವರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಟರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿಲಿ ಅದೇನಾದ್ರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನ್ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ದೇನೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಅದು ಹೋಯ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮುಕ್ತ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತದು. ಇನ್ನು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಅದಿನ್ನೂ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಸನ
Words level, what is called words level is called paroksha. That reality is called aparoksha.
ಯಾವಾಗ ವಾಸನ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಐ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, Vasana, Guruji is telling he is only connecting only the Sakshi.
Not only me, everybody is like that. Everybody is
conscious here.
ಈ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ,
ಅಂದ್ರೆ because
that is the reason ನಾನು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. That is the reason that ನಾನು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು.
ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು.
ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಗುರುಜಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ
ಬೇರೆ ವಿಷಯ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಮಗಿನ್ನು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅದು ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದಿರ
ಗುರುಜಿ say broken tape recorder only can tell what that only
ಅದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
See, there is something unchanging in you. I can only talk to that unchanging. Everything else is changing.
Okay, Guruji, I have one more question.
Collective ರೇಖಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಅದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ವಾಸನೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ವಾಸನೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ನೀವು ನೆನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಸ್. ವಾಸನೆ
ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೂ ವಾಸನೆಗಳು
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವಾಸನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ
ಸದಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ when you get ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಬಹಳ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಸನಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಡ್. ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೌಟ್, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್.
ಅದೇ ಡೌಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಸದಾ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ವಾಸನೆಗಳು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ ವಾಸನೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಸನೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಾಸನೆ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಸನಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ಮೇ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. For a moment I can mistake.
ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ವಾಸನೆ ಇದ್ರೂ ಸಹಿತ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್, ಬಟ್ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅನುಭೂತಿ you have who really I am. Then again when you interact with the world you may forget. Okay, that is vasana. So again you will correct.
ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ
Correct.
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
Now when you fully establish, that's called Brahman Gnanishta. That's called Brahmanishta. You have to be Brahmanishta.
ಈಗ ಆ ಸ್ಟೇಟಿಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ?
Actually, zero. Because you're already in that state, but you are not able to recognize it. This is called Jagrana. Awaken what you are. That's called Jagrana. So you are again you're thinking your body. The body is continuously changing.
And also in yesterday's talk also when you were telling, she was asking then whom you are, like how Gayatri asked, whom you are teaching, whom you are talking. So I see only consciousness again here. Because when somebody comes and asks,
did I say like that?
Okay.
I have not changed my statement. No. I thought you were talking.
ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಟೇಪ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡರ್ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ತರನೇ. But the thing is that because somebody comes and says, I don't know this, I am ignorant, this, so I teach that.
When you are talking to me, right, this body, never it comes to me that one person is there. I cannot get a feeling that you are a person sitting there. What experience is arising and falling? That's all I can experience. Experience arising and falling consciousness. That's all I can experience. I never get a illusion that I'm talking to a person.
That's what you gave the clarity. If you are seeing consciousness, everything, everywhere, then why you are teaching another? Because that person asks, then I will give the teaching. Otherwise, how the teaching will happen?
How are you teaching them?
That was the answer.
So the question was, can Gnani recognize another Gnani? Gnani sees everybody as Gnani only. Sees Atma only everywhere. Right? So Gnani recognizes other Gnani, but everywhere he is only there. Conscious only is there. Can Adnani recognize Adnani? He cannot. It's like primary school kid recognizing a PhD student. So Adnani cannot recognize Gnani. Gnani recognizes Gnani everywhere. Even in an elephant also he says, dog also he says Atma only is there.
And that is why Gnani also keeps on telling you are awakened. He keeps on saying only that. He will never say you are not.
You cannot. See, when I talk to you, right, it may appear like that I'm talking, a person is talking to you. But deep inside, for me, you are not there. And deep inside me, this is not there. Otherwise, I cannot be consistent in what I talk. Yesterday I can talk something, tomorrow I can say something, because actually it is coming from the mind. It's not coming from the mind. My own experience I am telling. See, why I am able to...
There is only a functional...
why I am able to be consistent, because that's why I checked whether I was consistent or not. Right? The reason I am asking is, I am consistent because I am not speaking from the books. I am speaking what I am seeing, what I am experiencing.
You've also experienced in your Kannada and English talk, Guruji. Ditto. Same to same it will come.
No, words may not be same, but what I am saying is the theme is same.
Concept and the theme, what you
I have by heart it. Guru, you have understand. At least if you are not convinced, I am convinced. Because I have told million times.
The problem is why you are not seeing her?
Why not?
Why you are not seeing her?
Why I am not seeing her? Because she is not there.
Only consciousness is there.
The consciousness is there.
Prabhuji, ಅದು ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಮತ್ತು ನಿತ್ಯ ಅಪರೋಕ್ಷ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಘನ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಘನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ನೋ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್.
ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಘನ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ?
ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಘನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೋದು. ಇವಾಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮನನ ನಿಧಿಧ್ಯಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಿಧಿಧ್ಯಾಸನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
No. Glimpse ಅಂದ್ರೆ you understood the reality. But what happens when you interact with the world, your vasanas will come back.
Vasana come back and it will shake.
So basically to get rid of the vasana, truth I have already found. See, what I have to find, I have found already.
Correct.
But I'm not able to get the vasanas come back and cover my understanding.
Correct.
Right? So I want to get rid of vasanas, impressions.
Correct.
Right.
ಅದು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗುರು ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
No, Pradnana, you are not recognizing Guru. It's a Parosha Jnana. Understood that I am Pradnana. I am awareness is there. But when you are recognized yourself as awareness, it's called intuitive apperception or Aparosha Jnana. It's clear.
Correct, Prabhuji. But ವಾಸನಾಸು ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. But still it is not a guarantee you are fully established in.
That's called Jnananishta ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಗ್ರಾಜುವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ವಾಸನೆ ಕಳೆದ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು that is actually basically getting rid of vasanas.
ಹೌದು.
Vasanas as you again and do nidhyasa, again and again do service.
So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನಗನ ಅಂತ
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನಗನ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನಗನ term I don't know.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್
ಜ್ಞಾನನಿಷ್ಠ, ಜ್ಞಾನ and ಜ್ಞಾನನಿಷ್ಠೆ is called ಜ್ಞಾನನಿಷ್ಠ. Pradnanagana is a different terminology.
So ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Don't get into Pradnanagana because Pradnanagana comes in the Mandukya Upanishad under a different context. Okay?
ಇದು ಯಾವ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು?
ಜ್ಞಾನನಿಷ್ಠ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಜ್ಞಾನನಿಷ್ಠ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನಿಷ್ಠ. Nishta means established.
Completely, firmly
Established.
No coming and going.
Okay. So now, it only in the waking state, in the dream also it happens like that. Okay. Dream also, when you interact with anybody, there's no person. Because it has gone to subconscious also. Understand? So when I say, Nanu Budnala, it's not words for me. It is the reality which I am speaking of. There is no you, there is no you, there is no person there. It is just a continuous changing of energy. So that I call as person. Last moment I saw that image I am putting, superimposing the past with now. Is that too much?
So, Prabhuji gave the chain, right? In that, at which level this person is, this idea of a person is right?
No, when I say I, right, when Chidabhasa with Buddhi, this is called combination called Jiva, right? That only can speak, no? Brahman cannot speak, Vishwasakshi cannot speak. Chidabhasa plus Buddhi combination only speaks, correct? Who speaks? Chidabhasa cannot speak, Buddhi cannot speak. That combination speaks. So then that combinations only conscious entity can say I. No, this cannot say I. So conscious entity called Chidabhasa has identified with Buddhi already. So that he says I. Now the problem with this I is saying I is this much only. Buddhi is limited to Buddhi only. But conscious entity is all the way up to Brahman. That doesn't know. Jiva does not know the Jiva Sakshi. Ishwar Sakshi, it doesn't know. It says, I am I. In reality, I means all this. Only conscious entity can see I. Can Chidabhasa exist without Jiva Sakshi? Jiva Sakshi can exist without Ishwar Sakshi. So reality consciousness is all this up to Brahman. This is me. Okay, it is there. Everything is there in the background. Consciousness is there. So it only says I means Buddhi, intellect. That's called Jiva. So who speaks is Jiva speaks. The combination, Chidabhasa, Buddhi combination. And who forgets is the Jiva. Chidabhasa, Buddhi combination, forgetting. Is it too heavy for Shivaratri?
So in the Jnani Prabhuji, the Chidabhasa plus intellect does not forget.
No. Jnani, Chidabhasa plus intellect combination has understood the reality. Now intellect is no longer, see, ignorance and knowledge is in the intellect. Okay, knowledge and ignorance is only in the intellect. No, knowledge and ignorance is both as a part of the intellect. The knowledge and ignorance part of the intellect is clarified. So the combination is clear now. Who is clear? Ultimately, the clarity has arisen in the Jiva. which is Chidabhasa plus intellect combination. Jnana can be there only in intellect, but that is to be direct jnana, paroksha jnana, aparoksha jnana. Then I have to see my reality. Then only I can speak.
Chidabhasa no longer then claims that I am the knower.
Chidabhasa plus intellect combination.
Do not claim that I am the knower, I am the doer. They recognize
That I am.
that I am a reflection of.
No. They recognize I am Brahman.
I am Brahman.
Now my identity has shifted from Chidabhasa plus intellect combination to Chidabhasa and Sakshi. See, I am no longer confusing myself with the Buddhi. I may use my Buddhi for communication, but I don't confuse myself with the Buddhi. Buddhi becomes my instrument rather than Buddhi becomes me. Chidabhasa, Buddhi is earlier, intellect was me. Now I am no longer intellect. Intellect is my instrument. Body is my instrument.
Intellect is my instrument, means Chidabhasa is instrument.
Chidabhasa is now Sakshi. Sakshi is Brahman. So Chidabhasa, one who says I am Brahman is Chidabhasa plus intellect combination. Chidabhasa cannot speak. Intellect cannot speak. That combination only has to speak. Right? Recognition has happened. I am Brahman. Now there is recognition has happened. Intellect cannot be Brahman. Intellect is the object. The consciousness part of me is Brahman. That I understood is that the object and subject is separated out. Now where is the separation? Knowledge has happened. Intellect only knowledge has happened. Chidabhasa cannot have knowledge. Instrument, defective instrument, where wrong knowledge is coming, that's corrected. So now the knowledge in the intellect will never confuse now. The whole combination doesn't give a confusion. The whole combination is I am Brahman, but I am using this as an instrument, body, mind, and instrument.
The Chitta Jada Granthi, that's the only not available.
Yes.
So Chit andre Chidabhasa Jada Granthina Atava.
See, this is Sakshi, the consciousness is Sakshi. Right?
Consciousness Sakshi.
Sakshi. And intellect is Jada. Correct? So there is no combination possible, intellect and Jada. Intellect and Jada cannot have a combination. They are separate entities, individual entities. Intellect and Sakshi, can they have a relationship? Intellect and consciousness or Brahman cannot have a relationship, no?
Cannot have a relationship.
Right?
Agree.
But relationship appears because there is an induced consciousness called Chidabhasa in the Buddhi. The consciousness gets induced like a magnetized.
Correct. The sun doesn't care. The sun rays hit the plant and the plant grows.
Correct.
The sun doesn't care. So because of the light hitting the tree, it causes the Chetana in the, the combination causes the Chetana.
Correct.
Because that Chetana, that light, you are calling it Chidabhasa plus the Jada.
That combination is one combination.
One combination.
Because you cannot separate them out.
You can't separate them out. That is called Chit Jada Granthi.
No. So, Jada is Jada. Chita, intellect is Jada.
That is understood.
Understood. Intellect is Jada.
Correct.
Chit Jada Granthi is Chidabhasa.
Chidabhasa you tell.
Because Chidabhasa, Jada you don't have bothered now. This Chit, it cannot be Chit Jada Granthi. Intellect is Jada. Sakshi is Chaitanya. Chitta. So the combination has happened because of Chidabhasa.
Chidabhasa ne I form Chidabhasa I form
Chidabhasa plus intellect gives a feeling of I.
It is just a feeling. That's a shadow always. That's why it disappears constantly. Only when in interaction it appears. Otherwise it does it goes away. So isto sakshi yaak bantu Ishwar sakshi.
Sakshi, you only sakshi for your clarification is being told. See, this is I'm telling. No, I can say I don't have sakshi. I'll say Brahman only. See, please understand that the terminology is brought for your clarification. Universally, Brahman is everywhere. In your body, Brahman is there or not, we don't know. So in your body, Brahman is there as Sakshi. That's called Jiva Sakshi. Everywhere Brahman is there, it's called Vishwa Sakshi. Okay. The terminology is brought only to give you clarity. Now, after the body dies, Jiva Sakshi continues. Because in that body, Sakshi is there. But what is not there is Chidabhasa and Buddhi. That is moved. The consciousness is there in the body. Huh? Certain chitta.
And Jiva Sakshi continues until it merges with Vishwa Sakshi. But
No. Jiva Sakshi is Vishwa Sakshi only.
Ade. Feels it is separate.
What Surya? You are looking at Sleepy?
Sleepy. I want to go.
Sleepy.
Oh.
You want to go home. Okay. What is the question?
Vedanta means chit thing.
Chit is all pervading. Brahman means all pervading. Chit is not meant. Is there chit in this? Sat is there, no? Sat is there, chit is there. Chit is not manifest. Sat only is manifest.
Because there is no manasu.
That chit, reflecting substance is not there. Mind. Reflecting substance is not there, doesn't mean chit is not there. Sat and chit are one.
Not animated.
Very rudimentary.
The mind is not there to reflect the consciousness.
No mind.
Correct. You see, in Drisha Viveka, the combination is said, it is association is said, it is natural. Wherever the mind is there, reflection, association is there. You are Sattva in the mind,
Mind illa.
so that natural association is gone.
No. That is natural association is causing the body to be alive. Jiva. Now Jiva is not there. Is body exist? Does body exist? There is body dying there, dead there. Does it exist? Astitva is there.
It exists.
Existence cannot be separate from consciousness. Sat is chit, chit is sat.
It exists as a different form.
Sat,
As ash.
whatever you are, sat and chit cannot be separated out. Sat is chit. But chit aspect cannot manifest because there is no reflecting surface. It doesn't mean that sat is not there and chit is not there. So you want to go?
Even dead body and no such it there.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ
First Tarpabodali would say about awful example. It's their existence after.
So you mean to say in body after death, Brahman is not there. Brahman is Satchidananda. Right?
Yeah.
It's all pervading.
But the reflection is not there.
Reflection is not. Sorry. No. The reflection is gone. But Brahman is there, no? Brahman is all pervading, no? So that means Satchit Ananda is there in the body.
I was under the understanding that it would have got merged
Where?
into the universal Sakshi,
Who is much?
the Jiva Sakshi.
See, Jiva Sakshi and Universal Sakshi one and the same. In the part in space inside the house and space outside is same. For our clarification purpose, we are speaking of distinction.
Only the notion, I am the Sakshi, I am Brahman, that is gone.
I am the individual is one. I is one.
With the depth of the body.
Consciousness, the reflected consciousness is not there. That's all. Consciousness can never go. All pervading, no? Dead body, does it have Brahman?
Yes.
So that means Satchidananda is there. Whether it's manifest or not is a different question.
Chidabhasa only is not there.
Yeah, but not there. Advaita, I will close for the day.
ಶಿವರಾತ್ರಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ತಿಂಗಳು ಮಳೆ ತಂದು
ನಿಮ್ ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಸರಿ ಇದೆ.